All the best, Upali. Thank you so much. This is our very first session. We're so happy that we're starting it today. So hopefully these
All
sessions
right.
will go for a long time, and everybody, all
Yeah.
the kids, will become spiritual masters like you.
It's my pleasure to
Yeah.
be here with lots of youngsters. So, shall I begin?
Yes. Kalpana,
Okay.
right?
Sure, go ahead. I
Yeah.
think
Thank
Okay.
Vaishali can go start this.
you. Yeah. Vaishali is going to introduce you.
Hello, friends. My name is Vaishali, and I'm introducing Upali. Uh, she is your teacher, meditation teacher. So, Upali, she is 20 years old, and she is a psychology student, and she's from Delhi, India. Okay, just a second. And she started meditating at the age of 11, and the journey with PSSM is going on since then. She is studying psychology with the intent to connect the threads of spirituality and psychology. She is working with lots of youngsters to spread meditation in education institute and through online mediums. She is also working as a full-time volunteer with PMC Hindi. Yeah.
Thank you so
So
much for that detailed introduction. So, hi everyone. I am Upali, as ma'am said. I live in Delhi, India, and it's been good 11 years since I've started meditating. Brother stepped in into spirituality. So, for a young kid, I'll share a bit of my experience today, and we can take it from there. And it will be great if we can have a very interactive session, because there's no point one person giving a speech. It's rather a lot of youngsters interacting with each other. So, as a 11-year-old kid, it was strange to hear the word meditation, I would say. Uh, Not comprehending what it means, and what not comprehending what it means in life in general. So I had my bit rough and good phases with meditation. But the one thing that got cleared in school, while I was in school, that it definitely is a great tool for students. Not talking in terms of purpose of life, or getting those life lessons, but a very small thing, that okay, it helps in studies. That's all I knew in school. That yes, it helps in studies, it helps in decision making, because it gives you a clear mind, very thoughtfully clear mind, when you sit for a 20-25 minutes long meditation for youngsters. So I was okay with it. I was damn okay with it, that okay, fine, I am doing this meditation just for getting those marks. So here in India, there's a lot of material that you need to memorize for your end term examination. And I was afraid, how will I do it? There's so many, there are 20 plus chapters in each subject. How will I do it? And I just have 3-4 months to prepare for my final exams. And I have this entrance exam also, which we give here in class 12th. So I was confused what to start with, where to go ahead, how to do it. So I sit in meditation, and a very clear thought, a very clear mind, a very thought free mind, that stage. And just you realize this yourself, that take what is needed for that moment. You know, take step by step. We need not take everything at once. Take step by step. And the moment that step by step thing happened, in a snap, I was all set with all my syllabus. I was set with all my, uh, the study targets. I was able to make those study targets in my day to day life. Uh, like a great good whiteboard I had. I used to write my study goals for a week, study goals for a month, and it went off from there. each day with meditation and with those study goals, I cleared those exams with good marks. Another thing that I got from meditation was good time management. That I started wasting less time and started giving more time to myself. When I say myself is that means I started spending a lot of time not thinking but being silent. Another very important aspect of student life, we engage in a lot of social media, we engage in a lot of talking, we engage in a lot of friend gossip. We do that. I also did that, and I found myself that this is just utilizing the stored energy that I have in myself, and all the energy that I'm getting through meditation, all the recharge that I'm getting through meditation, it's all going there. So I consciously made this choice to not to talk so much and only talk when it is necessary. During my exams, I used to talk less. I used to study more. I used to meditate more. I used to eat a lot of good food, a lot of energetic fluids, and I found that it actually works. It kept me energetic. It kept me go all day. Got me great sitting hours for studies, and kind of helped me through college also. So when I'm now in college, again, the semesters are very packed with a lot of subjects. So I don't like people here say that, you know what, there's a big transition from school to college. There's lots of studies, lots of study material. I don't know where to study from. But just one fact that I was meditating and I'm still meditating, that that space in mind got created where I can store and restore and fill and unfill a lot of stuff, just like a computer machine, just like my the folders in my computer. I can delete files, I can restore files, I can add files, I can subtract files, I can do anything I want with that folder. The same folder got created in my mind when I started meditating. So, and then that's how it's been. I'm still a student, and for a life I love being a student. And just stating that it's necessary for students is enough in today's time. So we'll take these sessions like step by step. Like, I love taking things very systematically and step by step. So we'll take these sessions very step by step and try to understand, why do we need to meditate? The question why should be answered for each and every youngster, because in this world of science, nothing stays hidden. And so is true with the fact that meditation is no it's no magic, it's no miracle that happens here. It is a very scientific process. Just like science, where there's an equation, a plus b gives c plus d, meditation is exactly the same. Consistency, persistency will only give you the results, otherwise it will not give you results. So no magic happens that, one day I do and then magic happened. Nothing. It took me 11 years to be where I am today. So we'll take it step by step, and we'll interact with each other more. We'll spend time with ourselves, and we'll meditate. So for now, let's start with meditating. Let's start day one with meditation, and then take it as an experiment. Like how in science experiments, we don't know what the result is. We're just very curious of how the process will be, or what the experiment will give me, or how fun is the experiment. We're just very curious about those experiments that we do in science laboratories. What chemical give me what chemical, what mixture will give me what mixture. So taking meditation as an experience will help us have no expectation, but at the same time we'll be very curious of what we'll get in the end. So for now, let's meditate, and it's a very simple process. It's called breath meditation. It's called anapanasati. What is ana means the breath, the inflow of the breath. Apana means the outflow of the breath, and sati means the process. When I say process here, it means the taking and the inflow and the outflow process. That's simple anapana sati breath meditation. Now three things are there. we don't take deep breaths, we don't take shallow breaths, or we don't take breaths in intervals. When I say breath meditation, it means that what my normal flow of breath is, we just observe that. That's it. When I'm eating, I can feel my breath. When I'm drinking, I can feel my breath. When I'm studying, I can feel my breath. When I'm cycling, I can feel my breath. Every time we feel our breath, and we have to feel the same breath, just the natural flow of the breath, and that's all we have to do. We have to close our eyes, we have to cross our legs, and we have to cross our hands. So why are we crossing our legs and crossing our hands? It's again very science. So I'll just ask you one simple question and then we'll start meditating. So we say that when we're meditating, we get recharged. It means that energy is flowing. So can anybody tell me that does energy flow in a closed circuit or in an open circuit? If everybody has seen their home appliances, can energy flow without we switching on the switch? Anybody can answer this. Does energy flow in an open circuit or a closed circuit?
A closed circuit.
Right, correct. So if we close the circuit, then only energy can flow, and then only the bulb starts glowing. The same happens here with our bodies. Imagine your body being a circuit, okay? And these hands, the hand fingers and your toe fingers, as open circuits. Now, in order to flow that energy, to have that flow, you need to close them like this, and you need to cross your legs. Or like if you're sitting in a very sitting position, like you sit for yoga, you sit cross legs, or you like cross your feet like this. So we are closing our circuit, we are closing our eyes, we're closing each and every energy leak point. So hence we are crossing our legs and crossing our hand fingers and closing our eyes. So hence we're creating a closed circuit for energy to flow. See, it is very basic science. We're just talking science here and nothing else. And for the rest of the days, we'll only talk science. So let's close our circuits, and let's close our eyes, and let's experiment with meditation. So are you guys ready to experiment with meditation? Give me a yes or write in the chat box. Are you guys ready for experimentation? Then only we can meditate. If we're not ready for experimentation, then there's no point. Okay, great. We're ready. We all are ready for experimentation. So you can dim your room lights if you want to. And I'll play a soft music. Close your eyes. Find a very comfortable position to sit. Cross your legs. Cross your hand fingers. Clasp your hand fingers. And just relax. Observe your natural flow of breath. Just relax. Be with your natural flow of breath. Soft, tender, soothing, tranquil breath. For the next 15 minutes, we will be with our breath, just observing it. Just the natural flow. The incoming and the outgoing breath. Keep observing your natural flow of breath. The natural and steady flow of the breath. Be with yourself and dive deeper within. There are lots of thoughts bundled up all throughout the day. They will come, they will get surfaced. Come back to your breath and simply observe it. Don't go behind those thoughts. Be with yourself and simply observe your breath. Last 4 minutes. Just 4 more minutes. Observing your breath. Last 2 minutes. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your hands and place them in your eyes. Slowly open your eyes and come out of meditation. And it would be great if we all can switch on our cameras. We are, let's see your lovely faces. Wow, wow, amazing, amazing. Hi Neha, hi Sindhu. Okay, there's some tough names. I'll try to pronounce them. Samanitha. If I'm right. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. You can correct me anytime.
You're right.
Great. Hi Sahiti, Shaurya, Sushma. Oh my god, so many S. That's great. All right. So, for how many people it's the first time they're meditating? Let's deal with that question. How many of you is meditating for the very first time? Like never ever meditated before. Okay. How was it? Do you want to share how was your first experiment? Let's term it first experiment. How was your first experiment? It was great. Does it feel good after the entire day? Like like jumping here and there and running here and there. Not physically, but also mentally. Like in your thoughts, in your mind, you're running here and there. I have this assignment here, and then I have to talk to that friend of mine. Do you all think like that? Do you all plan like that? You know what? Also, very, very studious kids, I see. Are you very studious? Like, do you like study all day? Or do you like to have fun also? You love to have fun? Try new things?
Well, we like to try new things.
New things. So this is something you tried for the first time, and how was your science experiment? Are you confident with the results?
Relaxing.
Great. So this is it. So that's all we'll do actually. We'll meet, we'll talk, and this today to I only talk, but from next time onwards, you guys also can join in the conversation, and we'll explore more science in it. And like, see, so I'm a science student. I was a science student all my life, so it's very easy to go back in the textbook and pick out new things for you guys. So it's great to apply them in life. So so like we say, science is very practical, meditation is actually very practical. So if we can see our results in the first session, the result stays the same throughout. It's very replicable. Every experiment is replicable. So thank you so much for joining in today. And anybody wants to share, so people who are meditating from like who have been meditators, do you want to share your experience with the new kids? Anyone? Like who have been meditating, like who know what meditation is? Do you want to share your um you share your bit of here and there with meditation? Come on.
Sure, I can share. So,
Yeah.
hi, my name is Sindhu. I am from Dallas, Texas, and I've been meditating for maybe 2.5 years. I started in 10th grade, and I was a regular meditator, but that's the only thing I did. I wasn't very much into spirituality. And then this year I got more into reading books and everything. And I've noticed that once I started reading books, I've been having so many just meditation experiences. I've been having lots of dreams. I've had a couple of third eye experiences. I've had a couple of just small law of attraction experiences. And so my advice is like there's like a progression with meditation. So when you first start, your life seems amazing. You feel very high. And then when you read books, you start to go just a bit deeper into meditation. You experience like nothingness and emptiness. And then when you read more and you learn more spiritual knowledge, you keep fading more into nothingness and emptiness. And soon all of your belief systems start to breaking down. And that's where true joy and true bliss is. So yeah, that's about it.
She summarized everything, guys. She has summarized everything that I was trying to say in my experience. That that's it. You just feel that you just feel you're very high all the time, and you feel. So you start to live in the present, and you don't go back to your past thoughts and memories, and not worry about the future ones also. So it's very nice combination that neither that is being concerned or that is the area of concern. Only the present is the concern for me right now. So yeah, but anyway, for young generation, sorry, the young batch, you always stay in the present. So it's great. So that's it for today. Now let's not stretch it more longer, or it will be like a lecture. So we'll finish the session today, and meet again next week. And we'll talk more about energy in the next week. We'll talk more about what energy is, and how energy works basically. So yeah, so it's great that you already know what circuit is. It's damn nice. Like I didn't expect few answers of saying open or closed circuit. So it was great interacting with you. And yeah, that's it for today.
Upali.
Yeah,
Yes, Nand want to share his experience.
sure.
Nand, come here.
My name is Nand, and I've been doing meditation for 3 days. And today I saw 4 colors.
Amazing. Great. We'll also talk about the 7 experiences that we have in meditation very soon. We'll talk about that. And it's one of the 7 experiences, which is great, which you got in 3 days. Amazing. Anybody else? Come on, it's just a nice friends talking. That's all it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not very old. Yeah.
So once you start meditation, your life changes, right? So it's kind of hard to make friends who are into spirituality and everything. So everyone who's in this call and everything, we should all become friends and just realize that we have something in common because we're going to continue this path. So that's one thing. And I live in Dallas, Texas. So if anyone else lives here, we should definitely meet up.
Yeah, and I live in Delhi, so if anybody were planning to come to India, can meet me also. So yeah, it's great. Let's when we end like so I used to have this thing of friendships, how to do friendship, like how do I become friends with anybody? And then I started going to these sessions and made a lot of friends. And we all meditate together. So in the evening in India, we have a session again called self mastery, and then we are a bunch of older youngsters. So we all meet, we all chit chat, and we all meditate. So it's great. We all should interact more and know our names. So everybody should know all the participants in the list. I'll try to memorize. So anybody wants to share anything else? Okay, then I think we can close for today.
I wanted to share.
Yeah, sure.
I just wanted to share, like, this is like the first time I ever tried meditation, and honestly, I just realized how many thoughts I get per second. Like, I usually do get a bunch of thoughts, but it's like time I really realized why and what thoughts do I get, and if I want to get rid of them or not.
Actually, I remember, studying a study. I'm not very sure about which institute gave it. I'll share it with you guys in the next class. It said in a day we get 40,000 thought to 60,000 thoughts in a day. Okay, and those are a combination of a lot of things. Maybe the same day I did a lot of activities, and then I communicated with a lot of people, and those communications are stored in my memory. Or it can be, 1 year back I did something, I went somewhere, that memory. Or it can be your last birthday, or it can be, a fun conversation with a friend in school. Or it can be, I have a crush on that guy or that girl, and that thought. Or it can be, my mom, why did my mom scold me for that thing which I didn't do? That thought. So there's so many categories of thoughts. Or it can be, I want to do something in life. Or it can be, I need to have a study plan. All kinds of thought are there in 60,000 thoughts. So once you meditate, that's true, you get to know that, how many thoughts I have per second. And when you meditate, that tunnel effect works. Filtering works, like how you filter dirty water. That will happen. The remaining one will be only the thoughts you require. So just keep on meditating and let those thoughts flow away, and you'll automatically know what I want and what I don't want. But we'll talk more about thoughts also. So let's stick together and talk more about it. It's a very fun topic.
I'd like to share something.
Yeah.
So I've been meditating since I was 7, and
And now
When-
you are
11.
okay.
So once you get into it, it's hard to do it very often, but then with the practice, you can do it very regularly, and it helps you grow.
Yeah. Okay, I was irregular for I think 4 years, and then I became regular with it. So gradually it will happen. Like every day, 15 minutes we can take out of our schedule and meditate. Just before going to bed. Like right now, it's night in US. Before you go to bed, you can just meditate for 15 minutes. And that's it. That's perfect. That's a perfect time. 15 to 20 minutes. It's more than enough. So yeah. Anyone else? Oh God, why are you laughing? I don't know.
Hi, Upali. I am
Hello.
Nandini and Keshav's mom. Keshav is the sister-in-law. Question.